Habari Gani, Nainduga Nadada. This is your elder, your brother, your comrade, and someone who will stand back to back with you and fight off the enemy. My brothers and sisters, I just want to chat with you for a couple of minutes here to see if we are on the same page. See, a lot of our problems result from the fact that we're not on the same page. Some of us are still in the table of contents, and others of us are in the index already. So it's very important that we understand where each and every one of us are coming from so we can unite together. Now, brothers and sisters, let me pose this question to you here. Do you think it's strange, the height of hypocrisy, when white people who dwell within the lands defined as the United States of America pretend they don't know what's going on? Believe me, they know what's going on. As a matter of fact, they are engineering it. But what I want us to understand is this. They are against us 100 plus. They can't handle us. You see, but when they sit up and blatantly say that, or attempt to say, or try to make you believe that what's happening with the immigrants coming in from Latin America is an aberration of their behavior, that it's not the real thing, that it's un-American. Shit, think about it. Un-American. This represents the mindset of white Americans, or rather Europeans, who now find their domicile in a land called the United States of America. See, none of us belong here really, except the African man. We are the first, primary. The whole planet belongs to us. This is ours. And as soon as we recognize it and act on it, the better off we shall all be. But anyway, my brothers and sisters, listen. They must have forgotten that total history here in the United States of America since 1619 was built up on slavery, which required the separation of the black woman from her babies. You don't hear me? They did this. I have historical documentation on the things they did in separating black babies from their black mothers during our chattel enslavement in the West. I swear on the ancestors they did it. As soon as our young girls got almost of age, they sexually molested her, sold her, separated young girls from their mothers, and sent them to places where they would never see their mothers again. What about the black mother here in America, whom they performed a ritual known as lynching, but I call it hanging? where they hung a black woman upside down, cut her abdomen open, took the fetus from it and stuffed it in the dust. That's the ultimate separation of a black baby from its mother, don't you think? You see, they know all of this. Now they're trying to forget this. They want us to forget this. My brothers and sisters, they can forget what they want to forget, but we must never forget what they did to our ancestors. Because we don't run the risk of repeating history. You see, my brothers and sisters? Now listen also. Everybody should stay in their own boundaries. Wherever you, that's where you're born and your ancestors were born. It's all right to migrate out when people accept you as migrating out, or to go to other people's lands on an invitation. But nature has assigned you the geographical location you should be in. Anything else is an aberration. You're trying to fit into a particular geography or environment that you did not morph from. So my brothers and sisters, listen, we got to learn one thing in this life. We must make Africans first. We must operate from a revolutionary Pan-Africanism. Revolutionary. Not just a talking or theorizing organization or group or movement, but an active group. One who's on the move and moving towards global African liberation. So we know they're playing games with us, my brothers and sisters. You know, that's the way they do it. Use distractions. And so we got to learn to love those who love us. Those who treat us despitefully, we got to despitefully use them. How else are they going to change? Don't get it wrong now. There must be balance. If something goes up to 25, it must be punished to negative 25. Balance. Balance. That's what it's all about, my brothers and sisters. We must find balance and not be like those liars, those hypocrites, those pretenders, those evildoers, the most atrocious, vicious, so-called human on the earth who inherited the RH factor in his gene pool. So how you think about it, my brothers and sisters? Can they change? Or will we have to change them? That's your question for today.